Are you a fan of the show you're listening to right now? If you said yes, then why aren't you signed up to Headstuff Plus? This summer, level up to superfan status and unlock bonus episodes for this show and all other shows on Headstuff podcasts, ad-free listening, and early access and discounts to live shows. Whether you're jetting off, on a weekend break, or soaking up the sun in the garden, Headstuff has your summer covered. Go to headstuffpodcast.com and use the code SUMMER to get your first month for €1 plus VAT.
This episode is brought to you by LifeLock. Between two-factor authentication, strong passwords, and a VPN, you try to be in control of how your info is protected. But many other places also have it, and they might not be as careful. That's why LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points a second for threats. If your identity is stolen, they'll fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit lifelock.com/podcast for 40% off. Terms apply.
This show is part of the Headstuff Podcast Network.
Hello there, Grace Alice here, just popping in your ears to say I really hope you're enjoying the G-Spot, and we have a treat for you. You're about to hear a teaser of one of our bonus episodes. So if you like what you hear, you can go and get loads more where that came from. If you sign up to Headstuff Plus, you get my weekly bonus episodes, so that's double the G-Spot content you're going to get. You get ad-free listening, you get access to the bonus content of all the other Headstuff podcasts as well, and there's some brilliant ones. And of course, it's an amazing way to support the G-Spot, which I truly, truly appreciate. All you have to do is head over to headstuffpodcast.com, sign up for as little as €5 plus VAT per month. Enjoy! So for some people, they're going to want to really slowly build up and start with kissing and start with touch and really take your time. And sometimes I love that too. But for other people, they actually need maybe more intense sexual touch first to really get their body buzzing, no pun intended, and revved up before they can get into then the kissing and that part of things. So it's really good to just explore that, just play around, see what works. Again, different things are probably going to work better at different times in your cycle, or depending on the context, like what's happening outside of the bedroom, what are your stress levels like, you know, what's going on in your relationship at the moment, whatnot. You know, there's a lot of factors at play here. So just play around, see what happens, see what works. There's no right way to have sex, as long as it's consenting and you're adults, no one's getting hurt. Again, unless you want to, but be safe. You know, there's no right way for things to happen. Things don't have to happen in this linear. I just can't, like, I think my brain and body reject that linear, okay, kiss me and then touch me for a bit and then penetration. Like, snooze. Like, sometimes that's nice. I think that's the kind of sex I like if it's happening organically and spontaneously and it just kicks off. But if it's the sex, which is a lot of the sex I have, where it's more like we put aside time for it, when I'm lying there, again, I'm doing my shifting gears activity, like, if I'm just thinking of it happening in this linear, you know, 4-step approach, I'm immediately bored. I'm immediately less interested, and I start checking out and my brain starts checking out. So you have to keep your body interested. You have to keep yourself interested and stimulated. And if you're doing the same thing over and over and over again, your body and brain can start to get a bit tired of that, and you can start to reject it. And that can impact both your spontaneous desire and your responsive desire. Because you might find it hard to just kind of, you know, get into the moment if you know exactly what's going to happen next. Sometimes it's nice to just know that, oh, actually, let's try something different for the next step. So yeah, if you are responsive desire, some of those tips can help. Again, putting aside time, hopefully on a day where, like, don't try and just like squeeze in sex or pleasure in between everything else. Like, really try and put aside time for it. There's no magic solution to that. You might say, Grace, my life is so hectic at the moment, I just can't put aside time for it. That's fine. That's your prerogative. That's up to you. Sometimes we do have those phases in life where we're just in survival mode and we just have to keep our head down and keep going. But at some point we need to bring our head back up, because our relationship can suffer, our sex life can suffer, our relationship with ourselves can suffer. And we can't pull extra time and energy out of thin air. It has to come from somewhere else. So just looking at the week ahead, the month ahead, check in with your partner, have a chat, see are there days where you could put aside time to be intimate. You don't have to go the full hog and have sex, but just to touch each other and be intimate. That can really help if you're a more responsive desire type. So you might end up having sex, which is great, and you might not, and that's okay too.
To hear the full episode, sign up at headstuffpodcast.com or click the link in the description.
This show is part of the Headstuff Podcast Network, a hub for the creative and the curious. Shows are produced in association with Headstuff and the Podcast Studios Dublin. Find out more or become a member at headstuffpodcasts.com.